With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from Buffalo. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll tuck it and take off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. third down, it's Williams from the gun. To the left side, he's got Komet. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 2nd down. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Throwing again, Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. The Bears are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll run with Swift. A 2nd effort, and he is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Allen on 1st down. He keeps it himself. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down. They'll look to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
That's to the right side and incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Komet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll manage to get to the 33. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Allen. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Buffalo.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's Allen to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 6. Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Allen going to give it to Cook. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third and long. Here's Allen to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That is complete. Odunze working across the field. A big-time play for the Bears. 45 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Taking off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play. We'll try and throw. Here's Williams. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Tyler Scott deep to return for the Bears. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Komet. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Cole Bishop up to make the play. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So, we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be... well behind the line of scrimmage, a play going absolutely nowhere. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game is gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep their feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And this is taken in by the defense. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the 1st half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the 2nd half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Here we go on 4th down with, and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Handoff here, up the middle. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
This one caught at the 4. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Allen will throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
56.
Allen on 3rd down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away. To save them some points.
The drive will start on the ground, and he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Moore going in motion. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
24-yard gain on the play. And an Edwards 1st down.
To the ground. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 11. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Williams. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. That one late over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.